What's up, everybody? This is Eric the Tech Preacher. So I'm a Galaxy Note fan. I've been a Galaxy Note fan since the very first Galaxy Note, all the way to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. I love the Galaxy Notes. For me, it's personal because I use the devices through and through for business, work, and play, right? And for a very long time on this channel, and as y'all guys been following me, I've been praising Galaxy Notes. But now it's time to make a change. Let me explain. Sit back and relax. Get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go.
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.
What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So it's time for me to make a change. I've been using Galaxy Notes from the beginning. I love Galaxy Note. Every time I review other devices, I always keep my Galaxy Note. The Galaxy Note for me is personal. I use it for work. I use it for business. The S Pen and S Pen software has been the king supreme for me. The Galaxy Note brings a lot to the table. It gives you the power, the S Pen, it gives you the screen, it gives you everything in between, the software, decks. I love this type of stuff, right? But it's time for me to make a change. Now, let's talk about foldable phones. Foldable phones has been a device that I've been on the fence with for a very long time. Back in 2019, I talked about foldable devices not practical. But after using foldable phones like my Z Flip and my Fold 1, I'm finding myself more and more using those devices versus my Galaxy Note. Now, I've been using the Galaxy Fold 1 for, wow, it's been probably about over a month now. And I've been loving this phone. Now, I've ordered the Galaxy Fold 2, but I've been using the Galaxy Fold 1, and it's been a fantastic phone. So let's talk about it for a second. What do I want in the device? For me, I need a device that can do decks. I need a device that has a beautiful display. I need a device that has power. I need a device that get all my business work done. Well, the Galaxy Notes was the devices that was the ones that fulfilled all my needs. But the Galaxy Fold have been a device that, oh my God, this has been a very good device for me. One of the things that I like about this phone is that it's a big canvas when you need it, and when you don't need a big canvas, you can still get a lot of work done. Now, a lot of people didn't like the smaller display here, and this is one of the reasons why I'm getting the Fold 2, because you're going to get a larger display. But I learned to like some of the elements here on this display. I can get a lot of work done at a glance. Now, when it comes down to, you know, using it as a primary device, I always open it up. But if I need to use this front display, it works really good. Now, when we talk about the typing experience, I know a lot of people say, well, the keyboard is too small. Well, I tell you what, the predictive text that's on here is really good. So I don't have any problems as far as typing with this smaller canvas. So it's no issue for me using the smaller canvas. Now, one of the things that a lot of people ask is, hey, what about, like, you know, using the Galaxy Note with the S Pen sounding PDFs and stuff like that? Now, with this device, I still can use, you know, third-party pens on the front display. Now, of course, I'm not going to use it on the inner display. Let's not fool ourselves here. But on the front display, yes, I can still use my Samsung Notes. So if I wanted to get, you know, write some stuff down, yes, I could with the Samsung Note app, right? So I still can use this display as far as writing stuff down. So yes, it still works great for that. Or even if I go to my OneNote, I can still utilize my OneNote to the full of its potential. What I like about OneNote is that, yes, I could put rule lines, grid lines and stuff like that, and I can still use it, the pen, and go from there. So yes, I can still use it no matter what. Now let's talk about power. This phone has an 855 processor with 12 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of internal storage. We've got all the bells and whistles here. And what I like about it, if I start something on the inner display, I can surely finish it on the larger canvas. And this is what I like about this phone, is that the larger canvas is absolutely great. And now at this point, and I can use it with one hand and I can get a lot of work done. So the practicality of it is really good. And what I like with the up and coming Fold 2 is that you can kind of fold it like this and you can have a nice type of experience.
Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
Every time I want to grab a phone, I'm always grabbing this phone and it works great for me. All right, let's talk about battery life. Battery life has been so good with this phone. And I want to show you guys some of my battery things here. Look, it's so crazy that I cannot run the battery down on this phone. Give you an example. Right now it's September 12th. I've been using the phone for 3 hours and I still got a little over 70% battery life, but I didn't start off at 100% battery life. All right, so right here, yesterday I used this phone for 7 hours and 18 minutes screen on time, and I still had over 50% battery life. This day, I used the device for 7 hours and I had over 50% battery life. Right here, I used the phone for 7 hours and 36 minutes of screen on time, and I had like 60–70% battery life left. And this day, 7 hours and 10 minutes of on-screen time with over 50% battery life left. Battery life has been extremely good with this phone, no matter what. So this phone checks off all my boxes. When it comes down to business, yes, it has DeX. It has a bigger canvas. It has the power. It has the speed. It has the display. It has everything that I need to get work done. And yes, I can use third-party pens on the outer display. So yes, I can sign my PDFs. So I'm so excited to get the Galaxy Fold 2 because I've been loving the Galaxy Fold 1. I think, you know, after using the Z Flip, and this is another device that I've been kind of keeping as a daily driver for me, these two devices has been very good and it's been in my arsenal, and I've been loving it through and through, no matter what. And one of the reasons why I like the Z Flip is because of portability. You got a big display here, and then you can close it up and you have a smaller pocketable device. The Fold, you can fold it up and you have another nice pocketable device. So when it comes down to it, you have two devices that can fit in the pocket no matter what. The thickness is no big deal to me. So I like both of these devices, and these are now my daily drivers. So one of the biggest cons with foldable phones and what's going on right now is a price point. Look, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that spending $2,000 on a phone is practical. I mean, look, man, these phones is very expensive. Don't get me wrong, I do understand people's concerns when it comes down to the price point of foldable phones or new flagships and everything in between. A lot of y'all guys say, well, easy, I could get a Pixel 4a for $350 that satisfies my needs, good cameras, good battery life, and everything in between. That's understandable. For me, I look at it as I need DeX, I need a bigger canvas, I need the power, I need to have a very good experience for me, and foldable phones has been working for me. I do understand people's concerns about the price, and look, I am not an advocate of a $2,000 phone, but at the end of the day, what works for you may not work for me, and what works for me may not work for you. I look at it that I need a device that's going to be stable, that's going to get support, that's going to give me everything that I need in the device. And the Galaxy Fold and the foldable phones, and even with the Galaxy Note, have done it for me. This is Eric the Tech Preacher from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Galaxy Fold and foldable phones in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.